Hello everyone, today we are going to have a look at this Outdoor Tenor carbon nickel ukulele. So I'm going to go straight to the sound test because quite frankly it's really difficult to describe sound and it's better that you just hear it yourselves. So I'm going to do a little bit of playing now and then we'll talk about this ukulele afterwards. So hopefully you've had a listen to the outdoor as I've played it. Apologies for my playing. I've not played an awful lot of ukulele lately, but hopefully by listening to what I'm playing, even if the playing's not great, you can get an idea of the sound quality of this instrument. I think it is a good instrument. I think it sounds really good. Personally, I like the sound of it. I like the sound of... I tend to like plastic ukuleles. Probably shouldn't call this a plastic ukulele because it's polycarbonate, and I know Outdoor will be very keen to separate themselves from the general plastic market because it's a lot tougher than a general plastic ukulele, and it sounds a lot better as well, to be quite frank. I've played a number of plastic instruments now. This is significantly better than any other non-traditional material ukulele that I've ever played. So as mentioned, it's a tenor ukulele. You've got 19 frets in total. It's polycarbonate injection molded. It comes with now Outdoor's own open back geared tuners. They are D'Addario strings. It's very well balanced, very well put together. The action is really, really nice. There's a lot I like about this ukulele. It seems to have been upgraded since the last Outdoor that I owned. And we now have... I think the neck has changed significantly. I think the neck is a slimmer profile. It's got a slightly flat back, which is nicer to hold. And it looks put together better. It's like they've almost refined their building process even further. And I think it's a better instrument than the original tenor. So I like it a lot. It clocks in at about $215. It comes with an Outdoor box. So there's no gig bag, but the box is reusable. But I guess the whole thing about Outdoor ukuleles and the fact that they can withstand really extreme temperatures and extreme conditions is that you probably don't need a gig bag. This ukulele is designed to take a heck of a beating and to go with you wherever you want to go. And the reason I said the price in dollars and not in pounds like I normally would is I don't really think Outdoor are that bothered about the UK market, and it makes sense to me. We don't have a lot of extreme conditions in the UK. Yeah, it's cold and rainy quite a lot, but it's not that extreme. Whereas I know Outdoor are based in Bend, Oregon, where I believe the climate's quite extreme. So it's designed for those people, really for the American market, for people in extreme conditions. One sound test that I like to do on any ukulele when I'm playing it is I like to listen for note differentiation when you're playing a chord. And the simple test I do for this is I'll play a C chord and then I'll just slide that index finger up to the 5th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret, 10th fret, and I'll just strum through those. And if you can hear the separation of that note coming through, I think that's a sign of a ukulele that's got slightly better sound quality. Sometimes ukuleles that that great. They'll get a bit muddy and you won't necessarily hear that note, so I'll just do that now. So you can hear that quite well. And that's just a test that I do myself. I've noticed on some of my cheaper ukuleles, when I do that, you can't really hear much of a difference at all. And I think it comes through quite clearly on this Outdoor. When I first reviewed the Outdoor ukulele, the old model, one of the things I noticed, probably the only thing that I really picked out that I wasn't crazy keen on, but I didn't really have a problem with it, was a sort of a percussive noise that came into play, and almost like it was doing its own little drum beat, and I couldn't really identify where it was coming from. I don't think it's there anymore. So it came with a sort of a click, and I don't hear it on this one, so maybe that's something they've got past. Maybe it was just my ears at the time. I don't know. All in all, I like Outdoor. If I was in America, I would definitely buy one. If I was the kind of person that wanted a ukulele I could throw around, and one that would take a bit of a beating and would come on travels with me, and I could just throw it in my car and things like that, I would buy one. I like the sound of this polycarbonate ukulele. I like the sound of all plastic ukuleles typically, except the Carla Waterman. We'll caveat there. And it feels good, it plays well, and I think it's a decent price at $215. I don't think that's a bad price for this instrument at all. You'll have it a long time. This is a ukulele that will stay with you. So that's my review of the Outdoor Tenor. I like what they stand for. I like to think of myself as an outdoorsy type person, so I think they sort of appeal to me quite a lot. Take a look at Outdoor if you want something like this. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon.